everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, let me in. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going through it. I want no fake, I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad, I'm gonna show.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the vlog, and today is day 3 of the show, which is Equitation Day, and today I'm wearing my beautiful Harrison Howard equestrian riding shirt, and I was doing a promo for them, and I absolutely love this shirt. Like, I can't even gatekeep this. Like, it's so amazing. It was so comfortable and so stylish. So here's a couple videos of that, and then we'll get into the vlog. Let's hold those legs. I'm gonna rinse it off. What are you doing to the lips? Oh. Fern's grazing. So here's us walking to go take some photos, and then here's us posing for some of the photos, and Fern was being such a good boy. He's just such a good model, guys. Like, he just stands there and like perk up his head, and he's so cute. I love him.
Look, I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody else is doing this. Body start to drop.
So Fern's all tacked up. Thank you for brushing him, Mom. You're welcome. Brushed out his tail and his mane. Just touching him up. This equitation fit. Casey, you want to be in the vlog?
Sure.
That's Casey and Trevor. She's showing in the same class as us. Trevor and Fern are best friends. They go to the pasture together every night. So this is our equitation flat, and this is 2-6 again, and usually in the equitation flat, they will ask you to sit the trot, and I'm so happy this judge didn't want to sit the trot, because Fern's sitting trot is so bouncy, and I really struggle to sit it, so that was very nice that I didn't have to sit it, but Fern was being so good for our flat, and the placing is at the end of the flat, and that, like, I'll show you guys a video. And in equitation flat, you do sit the canter.
Fourth place, number 625.
Yes.
Claire Romano, riding the Majestic Black Boat. Fifth final qualifier is number 625. Claire Romano, riding Majestic Black Boat.
So again, we had no warm-up, because in rated shows you don't get warm-up. So I actually think he's better when he doesn't have a warm-up, but yeah. So basically, he went in for his medal, and this is a medal for the Southeastern Medal Finals qualifier. It's called SEMF, I think that's what it stands for, but it's a rated show that only happens once a year, and you have to qualify to go to it, and me and Fern qualified. We actually got second in this class, and I'm so proud of him, because it was against a lot of competitive riders, and so was this whole division. The hunter and equitation 2-6, the little child / adult division, is quite competitive, and Fern was being so good. He went around, and in equitation you usually do more turns. It's like equitation is really a step into the jumpers, so it like shows you how to ride properly while still taking tighter turns. While in hunters, they want you to like ride out straight and show like how pretty the horse is, but equitation is really based on the rider less than the horse. So Fern was really good. They usually put at least like one line in a course in equitation, but I think this is a medal. I don't think they did. I then came in to this blue line. He's trying to counter me and dive in, so I had to put my leg on there, and then this blue line, I asked him to jump in too far, and that caused him to crossfire, so that was my fault, but he was still really good, and he fixed his lead for me, and then we came out. In equitation, they also want to see you land your lead rather than change it on the rail. So when I first started riding Fern did not know how to do a lead change, and he's gotten a lot better at it, and he's actually starting to get them like quite consistently now, thank goodness. But I definitely do prefer to ask for a lead change over the jump, because he's very good at that. And here he tries to run home. This horse, every time I turn him home, he like tries to gallop, and then every time we go away and out from like the end gate, which that's the end gate where we're standing right now, he literally will not move, and you're supposed to keep a consistent pace, and so it's a struggle sometimes, but he definitely tries to gallop home at times. And this is our second round, and he was being so good again. After this round, I was standing there trying to learn my third course. Okay, so this is our first trip, and then when I was trying to stand there, first trip. And while I was trying to stand there to learn my second trip course, which would be the third course of the day, this dirt bike or motorcycle, whatever it was, like roared by the outside where you can see that road right out there from the gray fence, roared by, and Fern, literally, this horse is not spooky, he's literally so calm. He did have earplugs in because is a little reactive at shows, but usually at home he's so calm. I was sitting there, I was facing towards the road, it went by, he did like a 180, he literally spun, and I was like, had my reins like relaxed, because I was just sitting there, and usually he's just chill. He like spun and tried to bolt forward, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what are we doing? But I understand why he was speaking, because it was pretty scary for a horse, that doesn't understand like what's going on. It was really loud, and I don't know, I guess the dude was going up and down it the day before, and the show can't do anything because it's not on their the property, so it's fine. Luckily they didn't come by when any of the horses were in the arena, but yeah, a lot of the horses did lose it, including Fern's friend Trevor. Yeah, but Trevor's kind of spooky, but that's okay. Trevor's a really good horse too. Yeah, and so Fern and I got second in this round, and we also got second in the other round, which totaled to reserve champion for this show, and I'm so proud of him. This is actually our first reserve champion together, and here's our final round. He was a little anxious because this is right after the dirt bike went by, and I don't know why, when we went to the flat, he was eyeballing these red flowers both days, and I was like, is he gonna jump them? And he didn't seem to hesitate, but I did kind of caution myself, I would say, a little more, and asked him to move forward. Like, if I feel like a horse is a little spooky on one of the jumps, I will usually sit back and might tackle a little bit more, and ask them to push forward rather than get really far forward in case they do decide to refuse, and then I go flying, because it's never fun. But yeah, so luckily, I don't think it was this round. No, it was the round before. I forgot to say this. I was talking about the dirt bike. So the round before this, I was supposed to jump into the lines a 5 and a 6, and the 5 in the straight line, like on the outside, and a 6 in the diagonal. And I came in to the blue line, and I was like, for some reason in my brain, I was like, I have to turn right? And I was like, I think I have to turn, and then I look up, and I'm like, crap, I don't have to turn. Like, I was looking that way, I was like, trying to get Fern to turn, and luckily that horse just kept going straight. Like, I'm so glad. He's such a good horse, bro. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, but I think he was spooking, and he, like, I don't really know, but yeah. And again, he's trying to run home, so it's me really sitting back and like being like, whoa, because you have to walk out of the end gate. You have to trot and walk out of the arena in equitation, so he has to stop. So yeah, we're getting his bath, taking holding him. Okay, guys, don't mind how I look. I look pretty ratchet, but I have fun stuff. I'm going to the trailer. My dad just unhooked the truck on the trailer. Ow, my fingers. So, it's not in here. This comes out with the door. It's not when it's shut. Got his leather halter. He goes in a soft halter ship, and then his hunter bridle, which I've been using in equitation too, and his pelham that I have not been using lately. And then we loaded the horses up, and Fern was so good. He went into the big trailer because he doesn't fit very well in the smaller trailers. I mean, he definitely can go in them. Like, he fits fine. He just doesn't like them as much, and so he has a lot more room in this trailer, since he is a wide horse. But he was really good going in. He's eating his hay with his bestie Trevor over there. And then we drove back. My mom drove to get the smaller trailer, the 3-horse. And we drove back to the barn. And then we got there. Fern got his dinner. Okay, so Fern's eating his dinner. Oh, he's got it stuck on his halter. There you go, buddy. Oh, look, it matches. And then he's going to go back to his pasture for the night. I'm going to say 6'7", and I told him that whenever I yell 6'7", yes, we'll yell 6'7". You ready?
I'm confused.
You're going to yell 6'7".
Yeah.
6'7".
6'7".
6, 7.
6, 7.
Okay, guys, so now we're headed. This is the end of day 3 of the show, and we're headed to Longhorn, right? Mm-hmm. And Riley's driving the truck, and Luke's back here. Luke's back here. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so this is the end of day 3 of the show. Luke's in the back. Oh.
Is he dead? Oh, is he putting it? Did you put the seat up to rest your head?
No, these were already up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's weird.
No, you could just use draw.
Great parking, Riley.
I forgot the hill was there.
I just got clipped so bad by this one.
Let me see.
Look. Oh, you're fighting.
Riley and all her rants, bro. What's up, guys? Is this a video? Yeah. What's up? This is a very close video. Is it point?